You're probably wondering, what is a thunderstorm? Well, thunder and lightning can be exciting and sometimes a little scary. But what is a thunderstorm? Well, in this video, I will tell you what causes thunder and lightning, what static electricity is, and I'll show you 3 different types of lightning, which we'll get to in a minute. Now, you're probably wondering, where do they come from? Well, they start inside a cloud. Bits of ice move up and down and bump into each other inside the cloud. This builds up an electric charge. If the charge builds up enough, it can suddenly flow as a massive electrical current between the cloud and the ground, or between clouds. We see this as a really big spark, and it's what we call lightning. When lightning happens, it heats the air to around 10,000 degrees Celsius. The air heats up so quickly that it suddenly expands, creating a shock wave, a huge vibration in the air that we hear as thunder. Now, lightning comes from an electrical charge. Now, I'm going to be showing you 3 different types of lightning. The first one is called sheet lightning. Now, it happens when an electrical charge builds up inside a cloud and flows from one cloud to another. It is a bright flash that fills the sky. Here's a picture of it now, coming up in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here's what it looks like. The next one is called fork lightning. Now it happens when we often think when we imagine lightning. It is an electrical charge that flows from cloud down to the ground in a zigzag path. Take a look. Here's a picture of it. The last lightning picture I'll show you is called ball lightning. Now it is a very strange and an unusual type of lightning which looks like a glowing ball of light. Scientists cannot explain why it happens, and it is very rare. Here's a picture of it. Now, here are some keywords about thunder and lightning. Thunder is a shock wave, a huge vibration in the air that we hear as a loud thunder rumbling sound. Lightning is a bright light in the sky. It is caused by so much static electricity building up inside the cloud that giant spark of electricity flows between the cloud and the ground or between clouds. Static electricity happens when 2 different materials rub against each other and they become electrically charged. For example, rubbing a balloon on your head or bits of ice bumping together inside a cloud. A shock is when an electrical current flows through someone's body. A shock wave happens when a sudden burst of energy moves out in waves, shaking the air around it. Sheet lightning happens which flows between clouds and lights up in the sky. Fork lightning is jagged lightning which flows between a cloud and the ground. And ball lightning is a very rare and unusual type of lightning. It is lightning in the form of a glowing electric ball. Here is your next part of the video. The next part of this video lesson is about thunder. Now, it is the sound produced by the rapid heating of air by a lightning strike. The word thunder is derived from the Thor, the Norse god of thunder, known for his ability to forge lightning thunderbolts. Essentially, thunder is the sound produced by lightning. When lightning strikes, the narrow channel of air through which it travels reaches temperatures of about 30,000 degrees Celsius, almost instantly. This intense heating causes the air to rapidly expand outward into the cooler air surrounding it, creating a rippling shock wave, which we hear as a rumbling thunderclap. Depending on its formation and location, this thunderclap can be heard as either a sudden loud crack or a low, long rumble. Thunder lasts longer than lightning due to the time it takes for the sound to travel from different parts of the lightning channel. The intensity and type of sound heard by the listener depends upon the conditions of the atmosphere and how close the listener is to the lightning. The louder the thunder, the closer the lightning is. When a lightning strike is too close, the thunder is heard as a loud clap or snapping sound. When the sound of thunder has a rumbling quality, it is the sound waves reaching the listener at different times owing to the shape of the lightning strike. In rare cases, the sound of thunder at very close range has been known to cause injury in humans and damage to property. The second question I want you to ask is, how far away is a thunderstorm? Thunder will always be heard after lightning strike is seen owing to the fact that light travels significantly faster than sound. Both the lightning and thunder clap are generated simultaneously, but with the speed of light at 239,792,458 meters per second and the speed of sound at 340.29 meters per second, there will always be a gap between the two to the observer. Your distance from a thunderstorm can be estimated by measuring the time between seeing the lightning flash and hearing at the start of thunder. The length of this interval in seconds can be divided by 3 to give an approximate distance in kilometers. Sometimes lightning may be seen, but there is no thunder heard. This is either because thunder is rarely heard more than 20 kilometers away, or because the atmospheric conditions lead to sound bending upwards and away from the surface. Here is the final part of this video lesson. Here are 10 striking facts about lightning. What happens when lightning strikes a beach? We take a look at 10 interesting facts that you might not know about lightning. Number 1. The speed of lightning. While the flashes we see as a result of a lightning strike travel at the speed of light, which is 670 million miles per hour, an actual lightning strike travels at a comparatively gentle 270,000 miles per hour. This means it would take about 55 minutes to travel to the moon, or about 1.5 seconds to get from London to Bristol. Number 2. When lightning strikes a beach. When lightning strikes sand or sandy soil, it fuses together the grains to create a small glass-like tube known as a fulgurite. They are not only prized by collectors, they are also of great scientific value in demonstrating past occurrence of lightning storms. 3. The most lightning-struck location in the world. Lake Maracaibo in Venezuela is the place on Earth that receives the most lightning strikes. Massive thunderstorms occur on 140 or 160 nights per year, with an average of 28 lightning strikes per minute and lasting up to 10 hours at a time. That's as many as 40,000 lightning strikes in one night. Number 4. Helicopters cause lightning. Recent